Hola mis amigos, bienvenidos a México.
So that was a psych. I haven't been chilling on the beach all this time. Before the beach, I was in Oaxaca City, and before Oaxaca City, I was in Mexico. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what we did in Mexico City and Oaxaca, and some of the struggles that we had, and the archaeological sites we went to. Thanks. Enjoy the video. We were in Mexico City just in time for the Day of the Dead festival. The day after we landed, we went to the Zocalo, the main square in Mexico City, and enjoyed all the festivities of Day of the Dead. Here's what it sounded like. Around the center, there are many ofrendas with flowers. I drank my first Mexican Coke. Mexican Coke is very delicious, made with real sugar, not glucose fructose. After walking around the Zocalo for a while, we stopped by the Templo Mayor, right next to it. The Templo Mayor was built before pre-Hispanic times and was discovered by electricians when they were digging under the city. We also learned that the people that lived in the Templo Mayor performed many human sacrifices. In the museum of the Templo Mayor, there are many carvings, such as this eagle. This guy is kind of sus. On the way back from the Zocalo, we stopped by the Palacio de Bellas Artes, and we saw many more ofrendas. After we walked back among the giant skyscrapers and the old buildings, this building particularly reminded me of the City Hall in Toronto. There's a mix from old buildings to new buildings. That's why Mexico City is very cool. After that, we took a long 15-kilometer walk to the National Anthropology Museum, one of the biggest museums in the world. It was also very cool architecturally, with a giant waterfall in the center. It had many dioramas showing Mexico's culture and statues that they found in the old archaeological sites. They also had many crafts made by Mexico's indigenous people, such as this carpet. Very intricate designing indeed. Here's a carpet weaved by the people of Oaxaca. It was very giant, covered the whole wall in the museum. They had many artifacts from the archaeological sites and dioramas, so you could see what the sites would have looked like when they were first built.
24 hours later.
As you know, Mexico City happens to be the largest city in North America. And because it's so big, there's so many cars and motorbikes weaving in and out of them. It's pretty crazy. And you know what's even crazier? The subway system. Me and my dad had to push the doors open just to get in. I couldn't blame Monty for wanting to take a little snooze after that experience. But the crazy subway ride was worth it because we got to chill on the boats of Xochimilco and ride down the 1,000-year-old Aztec canals. It was very relaxing to chill on the colorful boats and listen to the mariachi music and look at all the flower gardens around us. The next day, we went to the archaeological site of Teotihuacan, just an hour out of Mexico City. It was mesmerizing to walk around the giant pyramids of the sun and moon. And now for Fun Fact Time! After a fun time in Mexico City, it was time to go to Oaxaca. The bus we took to Oaxaca looked like this, and it was 8 hours, so I didn't mind getting a few winks in. We had a fun time walking around Oaxaca. It was just after the Day of the Dead, so there are many banners hanging from it, which is added to its prettiness. It has beautiful architecture, like in its basilicas. It's also a very unique city because all its buildings are made out of concrete. Another thing we did in Oaxaca was attended a language school to learn Spanish just a little better. This is us chilling on a break. We also stayed with a host family who made us breakfast and lunch, and they also helped us speak Spanish a little better. We also went to a cool historical site in Oaxaca called Monte Alban, built on top of a mountain. And now for Fun Facts Time! Gus loved pretending to be Indiana Jones there.
Wait, no, do the other bouncer. Don't do the how many are there?
Also in Oaxaca was the market of Benito Juarez. It had everything from fake Lego to dogs and hedgehogs. After the market, we went to a place called Teotitlan, where a weaver showed us how to make carpets. After we went to another ancient historical site called Yagul. It had beautiful views of an area which used to be a lake. And to end it all, we went to the world's thickest tree, 14 meters in diameter. Wow. I had a great time walking around Oaxaca. It's a place I'd definitely go back to when I'm older.
And thank you very much for watching my video. We covered Mexico City, we covered Oaxaca, and some of the challenges we faced. I want to let you know that I'm okay, I'm doing great. Keep your heads high. The ski hill's opening soon. I'm thinking of you lots. Love you guys.